Union Congress. Chief, good morning. Thank you for your time.
Good, thank you. Good
How are you
morning.
doing?
I'm doing well. Yes.
May Day is here, Workers' Day. How does it feel?
Yeah, thank you very much. And my greetings goes to every Ghanaian worker in Ghana across all sectors, both formal and informal. We are here, because our hardworking workers,
Right.
their dedication, their commitment, waking up early dawn, like yourself have been doing,
Right.
to build this economy on a robust status. The May Day, like you have said, is our day as Workers' Day, and we must be proud of ourselves as workers. And this is the day that we are remembering, we are celebrating our efforts, the challenges workers have gone through, the achievements made, and the way forward to make our conditions better. So it's good, it's good.
Let's talk about whether or not workers get their due. What do you say?
Yeah, workers in Ghana especially, let me say, they are giving out their best. So,
But do you get what you deserve?
so they deserve the best. Averagely, Ghanaian workers are not happy because of the existing working condition. Day in, day out, we see workers from all sectors of the economy protesting, demonstrating, arguing that they want to better, they want the government or the employers to better their working conditions. So as it stands, though we are seeing improvement, but there are still room for improvement.
What improvements are we looking at?
Okay, especially from my sector, construction sector, the workers are not really given the freedom and the rights. They are not really exercising their labor right. Most of the times, it's in the Labor Act that workers should work 8 hours a day.
2003, 651.
Exactly, 8 hours a day. But what do we see on the field? Workers are forced to work about 10 hours without even paid their overtime. So, because there is job insecurity and the workers are very anxious,
Sunrise on
very
3
desirous to work, they just compromise on these labor rights and still work. So they are more or less exploited. Yeah.
Now, in terms of the exploitation, are they not the ones setting themselves up for this, or do you say that they are compelled to do it because they want to also go home with something to make their families happy? What do you say to that?
Yes. Typically, you will go to a construction project and maybe 5 workers are needed for a particular work.
Right.
But you will see about 20 workers,
Doing the same thing.
20 workers vying for it. They want it. So in that case, the supply is above the demand. So whatever rate, whatever the negotiation the employer is able to arrive at,
Right.
they just accept it, not because they are okay with it, but at least to get something home to feed the family. So the job is not there. And for that matter, the little they have and the small.
But I thought that people were building. Oh. People are building. People are putting up buildings, blah, blah, blah. How come you are complaining that there are no jobs? Tell me more.
Yes, people are building. We see them going up and down, but the condition attached to it.
Okay.
We have former employers
Right.
who tender in for the contract. They win it and go ahead and do subletting,
Okay.
subcontracting. And these subcontractors are employing the workers informally. There's no contract letters. There's no terms and conditions clearly explained for them. So we see them working, but deep within,
There's nothing to take home.
there's nothing at all.
But so why do they continue then?
Because there's no job outside. Because if they leave it, at least when he leaves the work and go home, you're going home with nothing. But when you stay in, at least you'll get something to feed the family. But it's not any substantial income that you can live on. So that's why TUC have been fighting for the living wage. Yeah.
Has TUC actually been fighting for you?
Exactly. You see, most of the time when you meet the government for salary increment, we don't really go for those base rates. That has been the tradition.
The norm. Right.
Yes. We are trying to change the status quo. this base rate, this minimum wage, is nothing to write home about.
The current
The
minimum wage.
current one.
What?
That
But when
21
you were around the table when the discussions were had.
We are, but we see the excuses, we see the argument from the other side that things are not well. Let's hope that things improve so that we can buy your ideas.
But you don't pay people the minimum wage. My plumber, for example, when he comes to me, 100, 120 Ghana, he will take mason, carpenter, steel benders. You in the construction center, you don't even talk about minimum wage.
So, but if you haven't made a mistake if you pay them the minimum wage.
And I'm saying that you people don't take minimum wage. You take more than minimum wage. You come with your
The
own
fact
rates.
that is the base for them.
I'm saying you come with your own rates.
We come, but you also have your counter.
But
your
if
counter
I want my
arguments.
wall fixed and the guy comes and he says that pay me 120 Ghana cedis and I say I don't have, it's 21 Ghana cedis, would he do the work?
Okay, that one is kind of informal thing. But those workers who are really employed, you see, the TUC usually meet their employers and negotiate for their collective agreement.
Right.
Yeah. So going into it, that's where those particular.
How are you bringing all those people who charge or all those rates under your umbrella?
Okay, that one is like I said, it's informal. He has come individually, like a casual or seasonal work. So you engage him on an individual basis.
Right.
Right. So it's between you, the employer, and he, the employee working for you.
Right.
That one is between you. But when it become collective, the workers coming together, joining the union, that's where the TUC represents those workers and meet their employers for those negotiations.
I see. So those who charge us, let's talk about regulation of the space. Those who charge us 120 Ghana cedis, still bending and blah, 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 they're all within your space, right? Are they regulated by you or are they running on their own?
Yes, we are not the ones regulating their services. Like I said, they work as individuals. Before the TUC can influence their condition,
Right.
unless they have come together as workers, as a union, affiliate to a national trade union of TUC.
Right.
That's where the TUC or the union in question can go to the employer, not negotiating for the individuals, but the workers as a unit. Yeah. So in that case, we can regulate. But when you engage individual plumber, that is between you,
And the plumber. But do you have rates that you bring to the table? That I'm coming to fix a clogged pipe, clogged WC. This is how much. I'm coming to do screening for you. This is how much. Do you have rates for it?
Okay. As a construction industry, we have the Employers Association, of which TUC, my union, construction union, negotiates with them. So the employers is not all construction contractors who are members of that association.
Right.
So those who are members, we made them and we have that industry rate for them. But for the informal workers or the individual ones that you engage, it's more or less like it's possible that you will call 3 plumbers and they will charge you the same rate. Though it's not regulated, but they know that that's how much we charge as individual. Like 250 Ghana cedis for a day, the laborer will charge you 150 Ghana cedis. But for some labor, they will compromise a bit 120 Ghana cedis.
That's right.
Yeah, it's not regulated, but they know how much they charge.
Today is May Day. What should be on the mind of every worker?
Okay, so May Day, workers, like I said earlier, should feel proud of themselves. And we see these beautiful roads in Ghana, buildings and infrastructures that we are seeing is as a result of the hard work of Ghanaian workers. So we must be proud of ourselves.
Are workers being celebrated enough?
Not really. Not really.
How do you mean?
Yeah, even the vibe around this May Day, it's not really there.
But we've given you airtime.
Even before, we have some occasions, maybe before it is due. You see,
What locations are you talking about, Mr. Frimpong?
oh, okay. Okay, like Ghana, 6 March,
Right.
right?
Independence Day,
Day,
Republic Day,
and the rest, right? Yeah, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day, you see
21st
21st,
September.
September. We see how the public, we talk about it. But Workers' Day, are we seeing the same
You don't
thing?
see much.
No. So in as much as we are proud of ourselves, we expect the Ghanaian people to also appreciate the work that the labor front is doing. And so we must also come together as workers. This is a time that we avoid this disorganized, this unity, and come together as workers. When you do that, that's how we are going to meet our employers to get what we want. If you're not united, we cannot fight.
Are you happy with your leadership? You're talking about disunity. Are you happy about your leadership?
Leadership as TUC or organized labor?
Organized labor, TUC, Ghana Federation of Labor has pulled out of this celebration because they say you, TUC, you don't engage them, they are not in the picture, blah, blah, blah. Are you happy with your leadership?
Okay, I'm from TUC. So together with Forum, GF4, come together to form the organized labor. It's quite unfortunate that this last minute we are hearing this, because
they said it about 4 days ago. It's not last minute.
It's still last minute because the preparation started
Frimpong,
long ago.
Kweku Frimpong, the assembly.
The preparation started long
Should
ago.
I play your song for you? Kweku Frimpong, the assembly.
But it's true, because when you raise such an issue 3 days before the occasion, it's more or less.
But it's because you have sidelined them, haven't you?
We haven't. The May Day Planning Committee, they are members on the committee. So they know everything that we are doing as organized labor. So it's rather unfortunate last minute they came up with their demands, and it's too late. And I believe this is not the last time we are going to celebrate May Day.
That's right.
We have others that we can properly set.
That's right.
And look at their demands.
Are you happy with your leadership?
I would say yes, but we can do more.
What more can be done?
We can do more. Like the concerns that GFL and the others are raising, I think we have to go to the table, meet them, take their concerns, and we see how best we can integrate all those concerns to make.
Ghanaian workers are listening to you. What do you live with them?
I would say TUC appreciates Ghanaian workers, and we are proud of them. Yes, if nobody is seeing their hard work, we are seeing them. We appreciate. And two, we also expect them to do their best, because granted that we are hearing Ghanaian workers are lazy, Ghanaian workers are not putting up their best, and that's not it. We should prove them wrong as Ghanaian workers. And those skills, when we travel outside, we don't leave even an hour unattended to. We make sure we work every hour. But in Ghana, so we can do same in Ghana and make sure we build our economy.
So 24-hour economy is on your mind.
Exactly.
What does it mean to you?
24-hour economy, okay. For my sector, I think it's working even before the announcement, because we have projects that they are working day and night shift. Yeah, because they keep close to Takrady Road. I was there last 3 days. When I was engaging the project manager, he said very soon they are going to start night shift, because the project is having 2-year duration, so they have to. So when the jobs are there, when the demand is there,
okay,
I think
we'll do.
Let
me go on the phone and speak with my big uncle, Mr. Abraham Kumsing. Good morning, sir. Thank you for your time. Hello, Mr. Kumsing. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
How are you, Mr. Kumsing?
We are well. I'm well by the grace of God.
That's not my big uncle. That's my big uncle's son.
Yes, this is Kenneth Kumsing.
Ken Kumsing. Good. Now, why did you, as Ghana Federation of Labor, pull out from the May Day celebrations? Tell me why. Mr. Kumsing. Hello? Yes, I'm listening to you. Talk to me.
Okay, so it's important that we set the record straight. First of all, let me wish Ghanaian workers a Happy May Day. But the issue is this, okay? In this country, we have about 180 trade unions across the country. And we all come together to constitute what we call organized labor. The Ghana TUC has 18 of these trade unions under their umbrella. The GFL has 17, and the rest are scattered across. So the only platform for which we are able to coordinate a very strong effort to ensure that the plight and the needs, the concerns of the ordinary worker on the street is addressed is at the level of organized labor. So practically, it would be impossible for any of the labor centers to hold itself as wielding that force. So we think that inclusivity, collectivism, working together will be the best approach to ensure that the ultimate, which is the plight of the Ghanaian worker, the cost of living, the conditions of service of employees, both in the formal sector and the informal sector, public sector. So it is important to establish that premise that collectivism far outweighs any individualistic tendencies. And that's exactly what the TUC appeared to be doing. So we told them,
but was it not too belated for you to have pulled out 3-4 days to the big event?
No, because on the 16th of April, we had a meeting at the Ghana Employers Association conference room, okay? And on that day, the leadership of organized labor met. Forum was represented. And again, it's important that you know that Forum is made up of the nurses, the doctors, the teachers, and whatnot. The GFL is made up of private sector, public sector unions. So we met there. The CUC were invited to appear. To our disappointment, they did not attend the meeting. And that meeting was a forum for the leadership of organized labor to review the program of the occasion. Because you see, last year a lot happened on the day of the May Day. There were a lot that happened that the leadership did not know in terms of the program arrangements, the content of statements to be read. And it's important that we understand this. How do you accept somebody appear in a very important gathering of workers, masses across the country, read a statement that we have no idea the content, and then make that certain genocidal, catastrophic utterances that made us all appear as if we have endorsed that statement? So we said, listen, let's look at the content of the speech and ensure that our views, our inputs, and the concerns of the ordinary Ghanaian worker is captured and not politicized. They refused. Again, we said that, look, maybe since 1886, it was a mass protest in Chicago where workers across the United States came together and fought against unregulated working hours. People go to work from dawn to dusk without any regulation. So the day May Day is a day to deal with serious strategic issues that concern workers, and it can only be effectively executed when we are together.
How does your pulling out of today's celebration answer that conundrum, sir?
Today we are addressing a very important issue. We're having a press conference at King Hotel at East Legon to address a very important matter that concerns our mining colleagues in the mining sector. And it's also an occasion to bring government attention to a very important matter. We think this is what it's all about. It's about the welfare of the Ghanaian workers. It's about job security. It's about safety. Maybe it's about ensuring that the issues that would uplift workers from poverty to adequacy is given priority, not speeches and utterances and political talk that has no bearing to the survival of our members. So yes, pulling out is a statement to let them know that we will not associate ourselves with any arrangement that has no respect for collectivism. That is what we are saying.
Now, the big conversation is this, that at the end of the day, what do you hope to achieve?
What we hope to achieve is what I've just indicated, that trade unionism is about collectivism above individualism. We need to ensure that TUC understand that the Labour Act 2003 clearly recognizes organized labor and not TUC. The legitimacy deficient poster, the obstructionist posture will not inure to the benefit of the masses. That is the statement. And I think it's very clear. And so pulling out is to communicate unequivocally to all Ghanaians that our concern is working together to ensure that this country gives what is due for Ghanaians and, for that matter, Ghanaian workers. And any action by leadership of organized labor that appears to undermine that, we would make a statement. And that statement is pulling out. It's a very strong statement.
Mr. Kumse, thank you very much indeed for your time. But before you go, there's one question on my heart to ask you if you are patching up again with the TUC to make sure that issues are ironed out. What do you say to that?
So let me be very clear again. We are going to proceed to court to get the court judicial interpretation of what the meaning of organized labor is all about. In the past, in 1965, when Kwame Nkrumah decorated the TUC with the monopolistic power, it appears that they still think in this era that hegemony still exists. It's important that there's a legal pronouncement to set the record straight so that Ghanaian workers will benefit from organized labor. Again, the appointment of people to boards, it used to be TUC. Now it has been replaced with organized labor. They still go ahead to make appointment without consulting all of us. I think this must stop because knowledge does not abide or reside with the leadership of TUC. The labor terrain has drastically changed, and the earlier they come to understand and appreciate that, the better for the working class in this country.
It means that you are not going to lie down and wait.
What I've said is that it's all about the workers, the good people of Ghana. It's all about the condition of service of Ghanaians. It's all about ensuring that people who have been left in poverty for far too long, leaders come together to collectively fight to ensure that they would have the best under the current situation. It's not about leadership contest. That is not the issue. We think that whatever thing that we are doing must inure to the benefit of the masses. And if the TUC's action and conduct and behavior will lend strength to that, then we are going to work together. But if it will not, as they are doing, then obviously it's important that we state our position clear.
Today is the 1st of May. When are you to be in court?
So just after the next week thereabout, we've spoken to our lawyers. We are having the issues put in the right perspective. Once we commence the legal action, you get to know.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenneth.
Most welcome, sir.
You are in charge of the Ghana Federation of Labor. Big regards to my big uncle, Mr. Kumsing himself. They're taking you to court, though. Isaac Frimpo. Do you have court money?
When we get there.
Yeah. Oh, you're already there.
When they get there, they are now planning. Maybe they will have a change of mind.
You go and convince them.
Not me, but my leadership. Maybe we engage, like I said.
Yeah, I'm taking you to court.
I'm taking you to court.
Yeah. Have you gone to court before?
Myself?
Yeah. There's pressure in court. Order.
Yeah, I believe still they can meet together.
But why did you sideline them in your negotiations?
As far as I know, TUC worked this May-Day preparation out without sidelining any member of the organized labor.
They said the organized labor means that they are all involved. And you went to do negotiations without them. It's serious.
Yeah, I can't really go into this because...
You have to go into it. That's why you are here.
What I will say is, as organized labor, you must leave our name as organized labor. You must practically be organized. Yeah, so these things coming up will not benefit the Ghanaian worker.
Let me ask you quickly. Organized labor was very interested in Galamsey. At some point you pulled off. What is your view on Galamsey now?
Galamsey? Good. We all know is something...
No, I'm saying that you had a position on Galamsey that you are going to strike and that you are not going to work if the previous government had not done anything about it. And then at some point you pulled the plug, you were not interested in striking nationwide. What is your position now on Galamsey? Tell me.
My position is simple.
Not you,
Mine.
as Isaac Frimpong. TUC.
TUC.
Yes,
TUC.
all construction workers.
Construction workers.
Yes. What do you think?
Yeah, I think this is a collective fight. We shouldn't leave it to one party.
That's cosmetic. What is your position now?
Now we should come together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all stakeholders coming together and make it intentional. Yeah, with that we can.
Why did you pull out?
As TUC.
Yes. They
Now,
didn't tell you why.
They didn't tell me.
So you don't know.
I don't really know.
Okay, Mr. Well, thank you very much for your time. DJ Phil, the man doesn't know, but he's our friend.